Dan, will you go make me a snack? I'm hungry, Dad, I'd like some food. What should we press? Welcome back to Game Over, guys! I forgot to say it early. Whatever. Let's see. Standard issue 15mm caliber gendarme pistol was found on...
Turnover pistol.
Double-barreled turnover. We want to ask him about the gun?
Turnover pistol.
Brian's doubling down on that double-barrel turnover pistol.
Alright. Fontaine. About the Croque Monsieur's turnover pistol.
It's about the ammunition.
You were about to say something about the gun's ammunition before Madame Beaumont cut you off. Could you give us the details? Oh, great. Now he'll never stop talking. I'm glad you asked, Falcon. See, as you probably know, most bullets are small, round lead balls, right? Well, that's not the case here. This particular weapon uses an advanced iron-tipped, aerodynamic, carefully grooved... Well, actually, it'd be quicker if I just show you. Take a good look. This is an iron-tipped Minier ball. It's very rare, top-of-the-line technology, what? Before last night, I had never even seen one of these in person. Like I said, the Croque Monsieur was a legendary arms dealer. It would only make sense that he would have access to the latest weaponry. Where did you find this bullet, Fontaine? In the turnover pistol's chamber. There we go, the thing. Hold on, I'm confused. I thought the Croque Monsieur fired his gun, so how is it possible that his gun was still loaded with a bullet? Turnover pistol's double-barreled. That means it can hold 2 bullets, ready to be fired in quick succession. His voice makes me burp, I don't know why. I see. The Croque Monsieur fired 1 bullet, but died before he could fire the second. I trust that you have no more questions about this matter, Falcon. We've wasted enough time already. Not yet. Where's the other bullet? What other bullet? They found Minier ball. There were 2 shots that night. Remember? One from the assailant, and one from Crocodile. I scoured the scene for a couple of minutes, but I couldn't find it. It's a pity. It would have been great to have 2 of these magnificent bullets. Madame Beaumont, I will find in Cocorico's body? In his body? You're asking if Cocorico was wounded by the bullet? No, that much is plain to see. So again, I must ask, where is the found Minier ball? Well, I don't have a clue. What are you trying to get at, Falcon? Isn't it obvious? If the bullet was embedded in the alleyway wall, it wasn't embedded in Cocorico. And that means... the bullet hit the murderer! The real one! It must still be embedded in whoever attacked the Croque Monsieur!
Gasp!
A ludicrous notion. It makes perfect sense! The double-barreled turnover gun, the missing bullet! Fine. I will humor you. Let's say that the bullet did indeed hit the real perpetrator. What of it? Well, it's only been a few hours since the shooting. Presumably the person would still have the bullet lodged in their little wolfy body. Find the person with the unique iron Minier ball embedded in them, and you find the murderer. That's reasonable. But we don't have the time nor resources to search every citizen of Paris to uncover an injured gunman. You don't have to search everyone in Paris. I believe the murderer to be someone in this very room. Oh, you think we have a traitor in our ranks? I do. This was obviously a planned attack. You falling asleep there, Brian? Someone invited Cocorico and the Croque Monsieur to the same place at the same time in order to create a setup. Only someone with a rebellious connection could engineer such an event.
But Romulus isn't here. This is ridiculous. Are you really saying that someone in this room was shot last night? That's clearly untrue.
But a bullet wound can be concealed. Perhaps if you were all to take off your shirts, eh?
Great way to get the line is to take your shirt off, Falcon!
I'm into it!
As long as she doesn't go into that crazy American accent mode. No, I am not having everyone in the room stripped down to the knickers. just to cater to this outrageous theory. You can't think of a more reasonable way to prove your stray bullet theory.
The thing!
Then we end this damned trial here and now.
Explorer-Extractor.
I have a more reasonable way.
What are you thinking, Falcon?
Isn't it obvious? We have the perfect way to uncover whether someone has been shot. It's a genius solution.
Thank you.
Gustav.
Merd. Are you serious, Falcon? You're relying on the invention of a lunatic? I love it!
I have never been more serious or interested or aroused. Madame Beaumont, Frère Remus, and the members of the court, this device is called an Explorer-Extractor. It's the latest medical technology. It looks like a child's toy.
This is made out of ancient Roman artifacts.
Yeah. And fishing wire. I assure you that this is no toy. It was designed to find and extract metal embedded in bodies. A battlefield bullet finder and remover, if you will. I am intrigued. So you're saying that you just swing the device around and it finds a bullet in a person? Oui. Sort of. I don't know. We haven't had the chance to practice with it, really.
Madam, these birds are playing you for a fool. There is no way that such a device exists.
He really is a genius.
Funny you should say that.
We have seen this device work with our own eyes. Sparrowson shall demonstrate.
I've been waiting for this day all my life.
Although he will need something to demonstrate it on.
Yeah, anyway. Where's that bullet? Use that bullet. Use that bullet.
Here we have an iron-tipped Minier ball, as presented by Fontaine moments ago. Observe! I place the bullet in my closed fist. It now represents the fired bullet that is currently embedded in the murderer.
Allegedly.
Ugh. I don't know how French people actually talk that way all the time.
Wine.
Cheese. Now, Sparrowson, it will demonstrate what happens when my hand is scanned with the Explorer-Extractor device.
So I just do this and...
It's humming and buzzing. Is it really detecting that bullet? Absolutely. That's an intriguing device.
Hey, what would happen if I were to hit extract right now?
Please don't. You remember what happened to the stick, right?
My, what is this feeling? It feels like unlimited power!
Fucking Sparrowson. Don't let it get to your head. Okay, I'm convinced. Falcon, Sparrowson, you may perform a cursory scan of each of us with that device of yours.
You must stop humoring these morons, madame. What good is this doing us?
Remus, they may be morons, but this test will grant us certainty of the rooster's fate. I can afford that time.
Hey, Falcon, what will happen if the murderer is someone not present in this room?
It most likely isn't.
What?
I'm stalling.
Falcon!
Get a move on, you two.
I really must express my displeasure that you're going along with this farce, Madame Beaumont. Let us end this trial right here and now. You can get the justice you so crave.
My patience for this bird brain is wearing thin too. When this asinine scheme of his fails, we will face the consequences. He will face the consequences. Whew. Lucky bird. Scan the rooster first. He is the prime suspect after all.
Oh, that's Sparrowson, I get it.
Okay!
Bamf!
Bamf! Bamf! I'm not getting any reaction. That means there's probably no bullet lodged in Cocorico. So he's innocent for sure.
No, all it means is that this bird was not shot by the hypothetical bullet. Don't forget, this is all speculation on Falcon's part.
Madam, I must insist that you end this. It is a fool's errand. We have other matters we must attend to.
Remus, you let me worry about our time management. Piero, you go next.
What if I've been shot before? Alright, get it over with.
No reaction! This means Pierre wasn't John either! No surprises there, right, guys?
Let's see. Next, we shall test.
Madam, I implore you.
You're being awfully lippy, Remus.
Oh no, the voice!
Why don't you go next?
I get shot for fun. It makes me tough. That's really not necessary. I don't want to participate in this ridiculous child's game.
This is no game, and I'm issuing you an order to cooperate.
Oh, really? It is. It's called Aviary Attorney. I refuse.
Merde. Merde. Piero, restrain that motherfucker.
He's a wolf. Won't he eat me? Okay. Teleport.
What are you doing? Keep your filthy talons off me. I will not be manhandled by... teleport!
What a strong-ass parrot.
You're making a mistake. Madam, think a little harder. I have an alibi. I was with you the whole evening.
Spellson, do the test. Do the thing!
Falcon! I'm not getting any reaction.
That can't be right. Do it again.
There's nothing. Friar Amos has not been shot as far as the device can tell.
Really get in there. The utter nerve to manhandle a man of the cloth like that. As I said on the floor, madame, I was with you and Fontaine for the entire evening. I could not possibly be in two places at once.
What about your bro?
Ned. It's true. You were sitting in my line of sight exactly when the murder was supposed to have taken place.
There was a clock right next to your head.
As usual. Right. Fontaine was sitting with us too. Good boy. So that rules him out. And I don't. And I know that I didn't perform the murder. Naturally.
That's true. I did just scan you when you weren't looking.
Which means that every suspect has been accounted for. Go sit down, lackey. Your little job is done.
Lackey bird. Teleport.
You realize what this means, don't you, Falcon? Your little test failed. Your hypothetical bullet theory turned out to be unsubstantiated speculation. Pure guesswork.
Shall we end the trial, madam?
Hold it! There must be something I'm not accounting for. I just know it. There is someone else who could have been the shooter.
Romulus?
Baron Rorgoy?
No. We already know he's
dead.
The dead frog?
No, it's gonna be Romulus. Where's Judge Romy?
Or Sylvius. There.
Yeah.
Frere Remus, how is your brother? The man named Romulus.
My brother, he was forced to flee the country by our oppressive government.
You and I know that isn't true. Your brother is still in France. In fact, he's lurking in these very catacombs right now. An absurd notion. Your theories are getting more and more outlandish, Falcon. Where is your evidence?
Oh, I know! I can answer this one! I found this in the catacomb tunnel!
An introductory guide to the cult of reason. Thank you, Spellson. Now, Frere... I ran out of spit. Now, Frere Remus, does this pamphlet look familiar to you?
No, I've never seen it before in my life.
Are you sure? Are you sure it doesn't belong to your brother Romulus?
No, there are many cultists in Paris. Maybe it belongs to one of them.
Falcon, I'll take your word that your lackey found this pamphlet in the catacombs. But Remus is right. You have no evidence that the man known as Romulus is the one who dropped it.
Put the green ink on it!
This pamphlet could have been dropped by anyone. It could even have been dragged in on the sole of Piero's shoe, for all I know.
That's me, I'm Piero! Oh, wouldn't be the first time.
Actually, madame, I know for a fact that the pamphlet belonged to Romulus, and I can prove it.
The pen!
The pen. Ding! This pen! This pen is the key!
You're putting the carpet with the horse, Falcon! Let's enter Beaumont's query directly first.
Oh, yeah. Right, let's try again. Madame Beaumont, I know for a fact that, yeah, wrong one.
I guess the same one.
The other, the signed cult guide. The sign.
No, this is the one he found. This is the one we
Yeah,
had.
that's your
Signed and greeting by
Oh,
Sylvius.
yes. All right. Sorry, one was signed, and then the other one had in the description that it was signed. Which
I was excited.
A little while ago, while visiting the Louvre, I saw a man who looked very much like Dan, handing out pamphlets.
Hi!
And as you can see, the pamphlet from the Louvre is identical to the pamphlet from the catacombs, except for one important detail. What could that detail be? Romulus signed the Louvre pamphlet himself!
Ooh la la.
No way! My brother wouldn't do something so foolish!
Oh, man. Why don't we find out some more about that on the next episode of Game Over. Game Over. I'm sorry, my accent is atrocious. I don't understand
Your ass.